Hello there, Aaron. Redeeming first. I told people last week. This is not me being sneaky. I just didn't get around to sending a message in the Discord. I said it multiple times that I was planning on doing it. When? Last week on stream. Probably during game night. At the end of the last stream. Odysseus, welcome on in. How are you? That doesn't count. That totally counts. This is the best place to do it. I'm sorry, you can't ban me now. Good, I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you're here now. Aaron, I just hope you're doing well. Nobody else is streaming it right now. I mean, I gotta stream, right? Give me mod so I can ban you. Ban you even then. Yeah, not happening. Not that easy now. I don't actually have a plan. I didn't I didn't have a lot of time to really think about what I was gonna do today. Hopefully we figure something out. We're just kind of looking at the mountain here. What we've been working on this area first. Hello, Lige. How are you? I hope you're doing well. But I'm just kind of thinking right now. I was looking at it a little bit before I hit go live. I was like, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. It's a Monday, you know. Think about it. That's like 100 verse. It kind of is like that. But we're working on this area for a little while. It's like maybe we just wrap it up for this week on this side. Mm, coming together though. But I hope everyone's doing well. Wait, wait, what? Mm, never seen Lash go for my username.
Didn't have access to those Thaddy emotes and it made me realize.
Oh man. Thank you for the resub there, Lige. 20 whole months. And a prime sub. Look at you go. I appreciate it. Mm, I really do. I'm just kind of looking around. I got like a few little things I like check up on every once in a while. It's like little cleaning in my world. Mm. Started to type error and then my brain stopped working and I was worried I spelled it wrong. It happens. Mm. I don't know. I don't want to work on pillars. I'm happy to work on the mountain. But I'm also happy if we just spend the entire stream digging. Or a good part of it. And she called me Aaron. I got five. It's a little bit different, right? Maybe I just do some mining to get started, you know? It's a Monday. We don't do anything too crazy. We just do some mining. Aaron is kind of too male leaning a name, I feel sometimes. Is there a certain way you spelled that you don't like? That's the better question. What's in these? How long? These have probably been sitting here for months. Same with this. There's a whole bunch of stone right here. I don't. This is where my missing chest of stone went. I was doing math one day. Figure out how much stone I had stored. I was like, I'm kind of missing a good amount of stone. I don't know where it is. It's like, I know I have it somewhere. I don't mind. Almost every spell I know is improved from Aaron. No, fair enough. We're just gonna do some mining, you know? It's been a little while. It's gonna be a busy week. Nice, relaxing stream, huh? How many different ways can you spell it, Aaron? It's one with an E. It's the way you have it spelled. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do the spelling way than Magic has done before, so I guess that's another way. Okay, I don't... This is a lot of different ways. Just want to level up my rock and stone character. I think that's the most addicting part of it for me. I just want to level it up. Oh guys. So I have this Lord of the Rings card game that me and Hannah have been playing here and there. Like once, I don't know, we played it this last weekend anyway. And we finally, like, delved into, like, looking up at more expansions and all that. And there's so much that, like, it goes into it. Like, there's entire just, like, hero expansions, and then there's, like, more, just, like, card expansions. This game is, like, it all suddenly goes very far in depth. The more we probably spent, like, an hour looking at stuff. Because it's an older game, I don't know, like 10 years old. I don't actually know how old it is. A lot of stuff is like out of print. Which sucks. Of Word of Power 2? No. Gandalf's a unique thing. At least in this game. The game doesn't really have things like that. I mean, it kind of does. Hello there, Alfie. How are you? I don't know how long today's stream is going to be. I just wanted to get in today and tomorrow for streaming this week. Because otherwise I won't be able to for the rest of the week. Usually I don't stream on Mondays. Usually they're the day where I just kind of keep to myself and relax. Maybe play a random game I wouldn't usually play. Alfie, 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 Alfie. So maybe it might be a shorter stream today. We'll see. P. Clark, welcome on in. How are you? I am getting, slowly building up things to release when I'm not streaming, like a few TikToks I already have done. There'll obviously be all the VODs. Bill, welcome on in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm good. How are you? Oh, I'm doing well. I think maybe a little tired. I'm doing alright. Maybe we'll just have a nice, quick stream. Got stuff to get up to. We'll be back. Sounds good there, and I appreciate you being here for a little bit. Like, I got stuff. I want to, when I'm not streaming, or I won't be able to stream the usual days this week, I'll hopefully have a TikTok come out on each of the days I don't. Don't die while I'm, going in game. Please do die in game. Get back. Oh, alright. Thank you for the look. I edited up the replay file of me and Tabs working on the castle last week. It looks alright. It's nothing crazy. Although when Jesse gets back, we're gonna surprise her with all the work we have done. We already have a castle down. Oh, does anyone know anything about gaming chairs? Or like desk chairs in general? Anyone have a good suggestion for a brand? Because I know nothing. And my chair is slowly been worn down. Have a nice lurk. On that, Aaron. Maybe I'll just pick a random chair. How bad can you go with a chair? I mean, a chair is a chair, right? I've yet to find a good chair, so good luck. Currently sitting on a wooden plank dining chairs. Oh, apologies. Fair enough. He's over 100. Oh, you guys are... Like, I've had this chair for... maybe 4 years, probably not even. And, it didn't last. 4 years doesn't seem long enough. Oh, it's worked well for the past 3 years, so maybe it's the way to go. Maybe I should just go back to my old chair I had. That chair is still good. It's just a simple, like, $20 office chair, and I had it for so long, and it never really got worn down. Excuse me there. Gotta do that, and then do that, and then... Ow! Meanie. No, May, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Man. You wouldn't think it would be that hard to get a decent chair. There's like some chairs that I think it's like $600. It's like, I'm not getting that chair. I'll buy a new graphics card instead of that. Search up local offices that are being made redundant and ask to take some chairs. Just store up a whole bunch of chairs. They might be really cheap ones, but they're good for like a year maybe, and then it goes bad. Then trade out for the next one. Is that what you're saying? Cat dog, welcome on in. How are you? That's genius. If you just like keep a whole bunch of bad chairs, but they're really not bad till like you use them for about a year, then you just have like a handful of them that you got for free. How are you? Oh, I'm doing well. Paid as much as 154 chair, and it was just wasn't comfortable after a few months. Yeah. Like, I'm somewhat tempted not to get, like, the usual gaming chair that people get. Like, that's what I have now. My last chair was just, like, a simple office chair, and that one was great. Maybe I'll just go back to simple office chair. The lazy boy? Yeah, there we go. Just... How possible would it be just to get a recliner as a desk chair? Like, what if you, like, somehow compacted it down a little? So, Lena, welcome on in. How are you? Upset, that I had to work today? Do you work tomorrow? I just plain dinkum. Sorry. I have Steam open. Yes, you're not working tomorrow. I'm leaving at 12:35 though. Oh, you are working tomorrow, but you're leaving at oh, so a half a day. At least you're leaving at 12:35. Sorry, I just on something. I'm distracted. Thank goodness I am. I'll be streaming tomorrow at my usual time. That's the time we just started at today. And that'll be it for this week, most likely. Raining like a banshee. It was raining here earlier, but it was just more like a drizzle. Nothing crazy. I'm thinking of getting a ball python as a pet. Thoughts? Why? Isn't that a snake? Never had a pet. I don't know if I'm the best to be asking this question. Yes, it is. I thought so. I wasn't sure. You know, it's an interesting conversation starter. Is it like a big snake? I feel like most home snakes just become big snakes. Right? I've had many different pets, but not a snake. I mean, I don't really mind snakes. You get to 3 to 5 feet in length. That's as tall as a dwarf. Three to 5 feet. I hope you don't meet anyone that doesn't like snakes. Might keep my house, you might keep your house too cool for one though. Ooh. Yeah, that's a... I haven't even thought of that. I want to stay at D. Clark's. I like it when it's cold. I'm a very warm person. Or you know, that's fair. What other like weird animal could you get as a pet? I think you should just raise a tiger. What could go wrong? Winter temps are 67 or 68. What, the muffin? No. Why not? It's just a big cat. Could you imagine snuggling that big old cat? That'd be cool too, a tiger, right? I mean, at a certain point, it would get to probably a little bit too big. Like, it'd be this big fur ball. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but... I would definitely need a bigger bed. Tiger's probably a no. I don't know why that one popped into my head. What's a realistic one? I'm not sure for a unique pet. I don't think you'd want to get a bird. I feel like they'd be noisy. Like there'd be a lot of permits for a tiger. No. Man, imagine. I was thinking about it. It crossed my mind. I was like, well, if an intruder happens, a snake wouldn't be the worst thing. If you have a tiger, well, um, I don't think the intruder will last. Birds are kind of messy too, throwing food everywhere. Yeah, I bet that. Yeah, that's a good point. What about a monkey? Just like a little monkey? Can you get a monkey? Is that a realistic pet? Monkey might be cool. Be like your little gaming buddy. Who needs almost exactly? You wouldn't need. Oh, you wouldn't need any sort of security. All right, Mr. Fluffles, stay here while I'm out. If anyone comes to the door that isn't me, get them. Since when do you stream on Mondays? Oh, it's just this week. It's a holiday week. Holidays mess up everything. You can't. Oh, they're considered exotic? That's bogus. Hi, Tabs. Welcome on in. How are you? We're trying to think of a pet for D. Clark. So far, we've come up with, what was the first one? Like some sort of python snake and a tiger. Monkeys are a no. Yeah, like a unique pet. Yeah, a ball python and a tiger. Do you imagine? I don't really know what D. Clark looks like IRL, but could you imagine walking a tiger? A snake might scare all the potential companions with big snake to compete with. Yeah, I got a big snake at home. You wanna come home with me? I got a big snake. Then you actually have a big snake. What? I could see this happening. Tabs, what week in the summer would work for you to go visit, or for me to visit you? That you're saying that as yourself? They would be very confused. Not a monkey. Alright. That's sad. I feel like a monkey would be fun. What if you just get a plant that is like supposed to like live for a really long time and take care of that? Is that too much? That'd be an excellent Dawn question, as he's the master of scheduler of things. Oh my goodness, me and Hannah spent about an hour and a half Saturday morning planning out December and into January. With all like holiday things and that. And figuring out when game night. Oh yeah, by the way, game night for next month. I sent out a ping in the Thought Game Night Discord. It'll be the 15th of December. It's the only day that will work for me. Unless we do it on like a Saturday. But, like, we spent so long planning Saturday morning. I have a dog, so I was thinking something else. Have you had a cat? It's like the one Friday I'll be away. Well, I figure I can't do it the 8th. The 15th I can. The 22nd is literally like Christmas weekend, so unless people are really able to do that, which I really doubt, because a lot of people will probably be with family at that time if you gotta travel. I mean, I'll be with family at that time. And then the 29th is like the week between Christmas and New Year's, where people are also usually doing things. Nothing to do on the 22nd or the 29th. I'll be streaming probably. I looked at December and I should have a very like I should have a consistent schedule most days. Like I'll be able to do my Tuesday, Thursday, Friday stream. Unless something comes up. I didn't really fully think all of it through, but it should work out. Turtle would be cool, but they aren't really exciting. Yeah, I thought about a turtle as well, D. Clark. And I thought the same thing. I was like, they probably wouldn't be that exciting. You started this conversation as like, I'm thinking about getting a snake. I'm like, all right. Gotta think of exciting things. It's like the one Friday I'll be away. What about a turtle? Ew, cat. Fair enough. You don't have to. I can do it. I have nothing to do on the only the 15th will be away in place. And a ferret? That might be something different. I mean, get a turtle Get a turtle, and people are like, "Oh, cool! Get a snake out," and people are running and screaming. Exactly. I don't know if you like Harry Potter at all, but you could like try and figure out how to like do the parcel tongue or whatever it's called. Parrots have a smell, right? I'd take a pet that. I thought parrots had a smell as well. Parcel mouth? Yeah, whatever it is. Parrot will. We kind of ruled out birds. Birds are. Nah. Do they actually? That's really cool. I didn't know that. I don't really know a lot about birds. Chickens. Just get yourself a bunch of chickens. They'd be fun. You get eggs from them for a little while. Then you just like keep going through it, or alpacas. I have space for some of those. Get an alpaca. Just get yourself a sheep. Just one sheep. Take care of it. It'd be fun. Go like find a place. You can have it roam around. Just buy a farm. Isn't that what you want to do? There you go. Get yourself a farm. Then you could get like some like what are the border collie? It could be a sheepdog for you. You can herd your sheep or anything. My mom is currently caring for sheep. They're wonderful as well. Are they? I don't really know much about them. You just get some sort of lizard. Oh, can you get a lizard that could climb around on the walls? That'd be fun.
Old Clark had a farm AEAAO.
That didn't work. Come on, Brian. Chameleons are super cute. I thought those were the ones that can change color.
Old Clark had a farm EIEIO.
You had a chameleon? That's amazing. You get a bunny. I don't know, bunnies are kind of boring. I've never had a pet. Bunnies are nothing but trouble. Bunnies are cute, but I feel like they would chew on everything. Yeah, they probably would. Oh man. Don't get a bunny. Maybe you should just stick with the snake. Honestly, I think not now that we've like kind of thought through a few animals, I think we're gonna come full circle, and I think a snake is the best option. Plus, even when it's like, if it could, like you said, it could grow 3 to 5 feet. Like even if it was 5 feet, it can just all bound itself up and it'd be nice and small. It wouldn't be that bad. You get you know, there's those like cat trees and all that. What do you get a snake? Like a little tunnel. I feel like fish are underrated. Yeah, I like fish. Is it even possible? Can you just have a jellyfish? Probably not. What do you mean no? Why do you say no? I just know jellies. They're kind of cool looking. Had saltwater and freshwater tanks. I want a jellyfish. Jellyfish tanks are very unique. You can have a jellyfish tank. What do you feed a jellyfish? I know it's in the back of my mind somewhere. I know they get eaten by sea turtles. They eat your soul? Jellyfish don't eat your soul. You know? Okay, I guess I don't know. Gecko might be cool. Sea monkeys. I'm not sure what I know. I don't know if I know what a sea monkey is. What the heck is this? This is it's a line. I don't even know. Hey David, how are you doing? Oh, come on in. What D. Clark said. I just looked it up. Such an odd thing. But David, I hope you're doing well. It's a nice relaxing Monday stream. That's what I was going for here. They were such a fun little pet to have though, were they? I want a pet that glows. What animals glow? I don't think any do. Not any, not one that's feasible anyway. Yeah, like a bioluminescent one. Doing good, getting food before work? Alright, sounds good there. I'm glad you're doing good. They have neon fish that glow with a tank light. I'm gonna get a neon fish. Not actually. That'd be fun. I don't know if you're still listening, Lige. If you are, I need an answer on something. I want to get like just something to hold all my my magic deck, just to keep them nice. I was wondering if you had any suggestions. I only have the one deck. Card box? Yeah, but I just don't know where to start with that. I look up like magic sleeves and it gives me a million things. I'm like, I don't even know where to start. Like, do I have to worry about what color deck it is? Because then I gotta figure out how the heck what color deck it is. And I looked it up and I think it's a red, white, blue one. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, you know some stuff on that too. Big sleeve you'd like, sleeve cards. Probably just be a cheap one. I don't really care all that much if it's anything fancy. Just something clear, just to put them in. I could look at them right now, actually. I forget if, like, the magic cards are a different size card. Because if I get, like, a nice, like, card sleeve, I'd love to get a bunch of card sleeves for my Lord of the Rings game that I've been playing a whole bunch. That me and Hannah have been playing. There's so many cards in that game, and, like, we've played it a handful of times now, and I kind of want to protect the cards because they're really beautiful. Those clear ones are more expensive than matte color ones, like a solid color. I like watching fish swim, but hate cleaning the tank and water changes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I was like, I don't know if I'd really enjoy cleaning them up. You looked on Amazon, they have so many choices. It's what I get my brother-in-law as gifts. He plays Magic. Yeah, I have one deck. I haven't used it, but I played one game of Magic this last year at Gen Con, and I had a lot of fun with it. So I got a Lord of the Rings deck, of course. Maybe I'll just look at it. Yeah, I'll look around. I didn't look all that much. He's like right now, it's not a magic deck, but they're just simple cards for the Lord of the Rings card game that we've been playing. This is a standard card, and they're all like how I like organize it is simply just with a bunch of rubber bands right now. So I really would love to get something a little bit better than these rubber bands that I keep snapping half the time. All right, let's look at this. Yeah, just something simple. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start this? There we go. I'm gonna... How do I start This is a good brand? Okay. I also get them sleeves and cards from local comic book shop. It's the brand I get my brother-in-law, I think. Card boxes. Oh, look at that. Hey, yeah. Why does Amazon look all different? What they do? Their colors are, it's Christmas colors? I saved both those links. Black Friday? I don't know. These different colors for various types of cards. At least that's my understanding. Yeah, there's for the Magic the Gathering decks. There's like colors. Like there's like a color deck, and I think the deck I have has 3 colors in it. I don't think Hannah's here. But Hannah doesn't have a Magic the Gathering deck, and I really want to get her one at some point. So maybe I'll just like also put that within her gift. Colors blue, white, green, red, black, and white. He said white twice. See, my deck, I'm pretty sure I looked it up, and I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to actually look at the deck. But it's I think it said it was blue, white, and red when I looked it up. But maybe it was just saying that there was I don't understand fully. I don't like I don't know if it can have 3 colors in one deck, or if it was just saying that there's multiple ones of that same name, and it could be a blue, a white, or a red one. I don't know. Hello there, Oscar. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I saw you had your 3-year stream anniversary. Congratulations on that. I'm sorry I wasn't able to pop in. Our Donka's are really nice. She does. Can I play? Sure, sure. If you have Minecraft, you can play whenever. Not on my world. I can't. There's no server. Indeed, no worries. I hope it was a great stream. I haven't even hit 3 years yet. I'll do anything. There's nothing to do. This isn't a server. Although, you could start up like a hardcore world, be fun, or just a simple survival world. Start doing some random things, mess around. You can do anything in Minecraft. I can't move, my dog is laying on me. I can't move your dog either, Slen. On how to do a hardcore world? Well, then just do a normal world. That's what I'm on. I'm just on a world with hard mode. Got this mountain I've been working on for a little while. This slimes won't kill me. Yeah, something over there. Look at that. That looks cool, huh? Got like an entrance to build. You got scared of the thunder and ran on. Aw. It's thundering for you? We never had a really, like, good thunderstorm this year. There's a few, but it never really thundered long. Yeah, but anyway, I'd love to just, like, get simple card sleeves, even just for my, Lord of the Rings card game, so then the cards don't get worn down or anything. So now we've had to have played it probably 10 or more times. And they're really cool looking cards, so I'd love to keep them in nice condition. What Lord of the Rings card game do I have? It's literally the Lord of the Rings card game, like the LCG. It says LCG on the box. It's really complicated. And it has like 7 phases to one like round. If you've ever played it. And it's really it's a lot of deck building to be able to quest everything. Is it the collectible card game? I'm not sure. There's a lot of expansions to it. Like, I got one of the expansions at Gen Con without knowing I didn't know if I had the base game at the time. I'd never even played the game before. I just bought the expansions for it. Glad I enjoy it, though. It was in the heat of the moment, okay? I hadn't bought a lot of things at the time. But you have the base. I had the base of the game the entire time. And I've been playing it a whole bunch. It was a beautiful moment, like me with Firefly Merge. It says Lord of the Rings, buy it now. I think I remember this now. It was really sad though. The one time, me and Hannah were just at a random, like, I don't think it was anything like very specific, one of the booths. And they had a whole bunch of like unique cards, like you could get like Harry Potter one or like yada yada yada, Game of Thrones or whatever. And the person before us got the very last Lord of the Rings, like just standard deck game. Can I post a link? Probably. I don't think I have anything that stops people from doing it. Why doesn't this link work? There we go. Yeah, it's that one. It's a lot of fun. But I do warn, if you haven't played it before, try and find someone that has played it before, because it'll be a lot easier to learn. We have that too. It took me 3 hours of reading through the rulebook and playing probably about 7 games of it with having the rulebook next to me to being able to understand everything, and I still don't fully understand it all. Like, we always have the rulebook out just in case. And I feel like a lot of it, while you're playing it, a lot of it is up to interpretation. It's a lot of fun. It usually will take you an hour for it. But it's like a team game. And I really want to get like another of the core set so you could play with 4 people. Because it would be so much more, it would be like so much that could happen with 4 people. But I have a lot of fun with it, but part of it probably is because I really love Lord of the Rings. Hello there, Hayden. How are you doing? Family vacations tend to wind up in July. Yeah. July's, it's probably gonna be a busy month for me. To pull it out, this weekend when my son comes home. It's technically his. You should. I know you guys really enjoy board games in general. If you do pull it out, give it a read over the instructions or look up a YouTube video. I'm good. Omai, you should see my Discord profile picture. Yeah. Solana, I know when you should visit Donk. It's the first week of August. Sorry. can't do the first week of August. I know. Oh no, it's alright, Hayden. I'm sure it's something fun. But Selena, that's when Gen Con is. Then move Gen Con back a week. Just take a week off. Just speak with your, whoever's, I don't know, in charge. Ask for the first week of August off. It's fine. I'm sure you're able to just say, how about this? You could literally just play, like, work the week up before, and then that week that you would be doing stuff, you just don't, you would have already done it. Simple as can be. Where'd my pickaxe go? Or apparently she can work that after. That's not how it works. Bunch of training we have to do that week. Colin sick. No, you can't just do that. Okay, it's break time. It's been an hour. I'm gonna take this break. Not Oscar's parents. Already feel guilty for leaving tomorrow. I can't take another day off. This is next year. I was gonna correct it and then I reread it. Anyway, I'm gonna take a little break here. It's a good time for anyone else to take a break. It's been an hour of stream. It's a good time to grab a drink of water, grab a snack, stand up. You know the thing. It's those sorts of things. Yeah. Uh-huh. Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit.
Thad, get me a snack. You keep offering them. I am hungry and want more snacks. Salel, skip the training, you are the music teacher. Do what you want. Lige is moving to the States. Confirmed.
Alright, I'm back. Hello. I was quickly reading this before. Lige, you're making it to Gen Con. It's settled. Hello there, Giz. Welcome on in. How are you? You fired, was trying to stab you with a knife. And broke that. Only for a moment. All you gotta do is sell a house. Hope it goes well. I'm good, thank you. I'm glad you're doing good there, Giz. Anyway. Oh man, Princess Donk even popped in for a second. Time to sell feet pics. Who's selling feet pics? Why? My iPad calls Gizkaya. Elijah Gen Con. Obviously going to... Those... The slimes looked like a creeper for a second. Helmet off on the 14th? No more helmet time? At all? That's exciting. Dude has a round little dome now. That's good. I'm glad. It's growing up so fast. It's gonna be his birthday soon. 3 months. Not even. He's gonna be so kissable. I can't wait. Man, what do we get Ollie? Yeah, he'll only be a year old. He won't remember much. We'll get him a computer. Too soon? How much hair does he have? Honestly, surprising amount considering the helmet. Which through the gaps of his helmet is hilarious. He's got that helmet hair. Mad scientist look. Not ready for Ollie to be 1. Soon he'll be 2. Then all of a sudden Ollie's gonna start actually comprehending things and talking. It slow down. It doesn't slow down, Tabs. Only like 9 months old. Pretty soon Ollie will be looking for it to sell his first house. Exactly! It'll be in no time. Healing. V-Pix. That sells houses and could help. I do not sell houses. Not a realtor. Know someone that is. You're a realtor? Yeah, there we go. Ah. Bolts have to live somewhere. You're on fire? That's right.
You're on fire.
I just wish you could just, like, build faster in Minecraft. Why can't I just have more time to do things in Minecraft? It'd be quite simple. I just need more people. Like, me and Tabs built a castle in 2 hours. That you have all the time in the world. I know. Time goes by too fast. I'd help you. I know. It wouldn't be the same because you know how I work, guys. I wouldn't trust any of you to do the things I would want. I would just send you guys to go mine all the time. We could dig. I need this about 10 more layers down. And Lightmatica, yeah. It's actually kind of insulting for you. It's like I need more. There's a lot of me that would really enjoy having a lot of people like working together. But then it comes down to like all of these people being like, all right, what's the next thing? Because like I can only plan things so fast as well. And I can only use resources so fast. Just let Donk on there to help non-stop collect stone for you. I don't need stone. I have over 1 million stone stored. I need deep slate. Mining would take a while. I would send all of you guys to spawn. You guys want to go dig? I have 2 big perimeters. One's at spawn here, one's in the nether. I was still on Twitch. Perfect. Thank you for the lyric, Aiden. You guys will get bored. You can only mine. I call spawn. You don't want spawn. Although it is laid out better. Spawn has deep slate. To be honest with you, you would want to get the nether one done first. That's my plan. Is to get the nether one done first. So we can use withers to mine in the overworld. Past midnight here? Oh, I'm sorry there, Hayden. It's getting late. Finish that sense of that. You guys will get bored, you can only mine. I do need a lot of nether, right? For building purposes. I need lodestones. I need deep slate. There's a few farms, like, it would be a lot of mining. Like, probably get bored with mining eventually. And then when it comes down to it, with so many people being on a server, certain farms that are really overpowered don't work as well because there's a lot of people. That's tomorrow. Oh well. Go to bed, Hayden. It's okay. Tell me about the limitations of my patience for mining. I'm sure you have quite a bit of patience. A majority of people would get bored of it. Now, part of the fun that you guys don't understand is the fact that I would also have to be on the world. Like, you guys would really enjoy playing alongside me whilst I'm streaming. But if I wasn't streaming, it would probably just be nobody. Maybe one person. Maybe Dark. No? Donk would mind. Well, Donk's different. No, never. Make sure you go to bed before 2 a.m. I would mind. I don't know. I'm already tired. Bedtime isn't calling you. It's only like, what? Is it 7 for you right now? I forget. Dan probably would too. And then it'd come down to people being like, oh, what does it take to join? It's like, you... loyalty. Or, there'd be started projects that never get finished. Which I guess I do that myself, but I know I'll come back and finish them one day. It's 5 p.m.? It's 1 hour after? Okay. I couldn't remember if it was before or behind me or ahead of me. $5 p.m.? You got plenty of time. You could log on to the realm. Make a list of things to do. People do specific things. Lives in the New Mexico, the real Midwest. I have this really crazy redstone contraption that I've been meaning to build that I haven't done yet. It's for shroom lights. It would take quite a bit of crafting of redstone materials itself, and then the build time for it. Probably take myself probably a month of either a week of me only spending time on it, or a month of me spending a couple hours here and there working it up. Always wanted a better iron farm. Just haven't had a reason for one, because I just have a simple one at spawn that is always running. I need villagers to be set up. I'm still in 1.20.1, so like I need to set up so many villagers and cure them. I got a handful of librarians done. Dan, welcome on in. Hilarious as well. How are you two? Oh, look, guys, it's Deep Slate. I really didn't process that we were a block away from Deep Slate. I'm good. I've upgraded my PC now. Oh, really? What have you done? Left another sign at your house on Dong's Realm. You've left another. See, I logged on one day out of curiosity if you did leave one, and it must have been before you said you were gonna leave one. At this point, I'm gonna come back, Matt, and it's gonna be like a full-on story. That makes 3? Where are you hiding them? It's fascinating to me that you keep a trident on your hotbar. I can't even justify having one in my inventory at all. It was this season of Tenacious server. The end didn't open for like a month. And the fastest way to get around was with the trident. And ever since then, I've really enjoyed having a trident. Posted note, but aside from that, it's just gonna be piled up right at the gate. All right, I have to log on. What have you built on the realm there, D. Clark? Or where? You guys get on the realm when I'm packing for vacation. Still happy to have you there. Sorry, Donk. The times I get on the realm, just to put this straight, is when I'm not at my main computer. Because my main computer has my solo world. I always want to put more time onto that, even off stream. I'll put like a few random things I'll go and do. But like if I don't have my world, I'm just gonna go log on to the realm and play that. Because I want to play Minecraft. I just don't know where to do anything. Kind of behind your place along the river. I might have to go looking. You made another hobbit hole? Is that what I gotta look for? How often do those guys spawn? This is the second one within like an hour. I guess this is like a very good place for them to spawn. Because otherwise, they probably don't spawn very often when I'm working on the mountain. Look at them. Hi. That one's Donk, that one's Lena, that one's Lige, Tabs, D. Clark, Dan. It's all my friends. I'm so cute. Oh yeah, and the slimes. Oh yeah, if we could keep going. That one's hilarious. Guess if we can't help you, we'll shoot you. Yeah, something like that. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. You're gonna despawn. I wanted to name a slime and keep it, but Thad wouldn't do it. Alright, I'll name a slime. One slime for all you guys. You make a collective name that y'all agree on, and I'll name a slime. It's gonna be a little one. It probably will die. I got a lot of name tags anyway. Figure out a name. So far we got Jerry. um, whatever Tab says works for me. Although Dan's suggestion is funny. I don't think pointing out that you're only spending time with us because you don't have better. Dad, you don't understand it. I wasn't gonna read it. I got Jerry. Is that what you guys want to name a slime? I got a few crazy ideas that would be, like, I want to build a really crazy auto sorter at some point. I don't know where to put it. Because I feel like the end would be a really good spot for a really, like, good auto sorter. But the one problem, the one thing that I've ran into with the idea of having an auto sorter in the end is that if you were to put an inventory of shulker boxes into it, it would take so long to try and sort through because you wouldn't be spending time there often. Like the only issue I've ran into with having like a storage in the end. Name it Theory. We could name it Theory. Name it Shower Cable? What is what? Such a small area to build in. I can see why it's hard to pick a spot. The end? What's the point? I don't know. You guys got another minute to come up with a better name than Theory. The mountain? Oh, you mean for a storage unit? I don't want to put it in the mountain. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm going to use this entire build for. Like, a lot of people have bases and all that, and I don't know if I want to make this my base. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I'll just put this storage unit somewhere in here. Bald Furry. I don't know about that one. Let's name it Range. You know, why would this not be your base? I don't know, because I don't really, like, think of it that way. I don't have a base, to be honest. Also, I don't really know why one would have a base other than a storage unit. And storage units are laggy. This place is going to be laggy on its own with the amount of, like, armor stands. Maybe I will make it a storage unit. It's, like, literally the center of my world. It's the center of my world, essentially, because everything I do once I get this mountain done will continue going either, like, under the mountain, obviously, working on the kingdom, but also working around the mountain. Like, slowly working out further and further out in the world. And eventually we'll get to the void, and that'll take a while. But then we'll get past the void. We'll also probably have a few builds that are, like, further out. Like, we still have our spawn stuff that I want to do. And I got, like, a redstone island over here. Will I rebuild the void? Okay, so I talked with Aaron about this a little bit last stream. I'm naming it Jerry, or Theory. I talked with Aaron. He had an interesting idea. So I talked about just, like, rebuilding it as just, like, normal terraforming land and, like, just making it really fun, like what I would want to do for a fully customized land piece. But he had an idea where I keep it with the void, and he, like, really, like, argued for it, and I was like, what if we make it like a huge ravine? Like the one that we see in Harry Potter, if you've ever watched those movies that surround the castle Hogwarts. And it's like, it's a bottomless pit, essentially. What if we do that? And I think that might be a fun idea. So make it glass? Maybe? I'm not sure yet. Black glass? The void already gives off a black effect. So I don't know if I don't know if I want to make a fog effect or any of that. But I think it'd be really fun if it was just this huge ravine that's literally a bottomless pit. Essentially. We might do some sort of thing with glass. I'm not sure yet. But I'll still probably like terraform the edges, make them look nice. And another idea came to me. What if we made it like really shattered? Like the world just broke at this point, which it literally did. The world just broke at this point, and it's literally chunks of land that are floating in it as well. And I thought that would be a lot of fun. And another idea. This is the last week Friday we were thinking about this, or at least it was crossing my mind. What if we went and just like built this where is it? There it is. What if I just went and built this castle on a floating island? That could be a lot of fun. Mm. Just to like reuse the build. I'd probably like shape it a little different, but like if we just built this on a floating island in our void of this shattered land, it'd be a lot of fun. Anyway. Go find us a slime. Had that one over here, but I was hoping for one in the middle. Like pour water down the sides and then have a fog effect. End-esque world. It'd probably have to have a fog effect to make it look good. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for a slime. Not flying around. They'll spawn eventually. Or even like if you guys have ever watched the movie Avatar, which probably most people have, not the one with the last Airbender, the one with the blue monkeys. There's an area in that world where it's a bunch of floating islands, and they're all kind of connected with these huge vines. And I always thought that would be really fun to build, or something similar. Ah, God, why did I do that?
That's mountain range.
No, it's just a mountain. Don't want to be on fire any longer. Inspired by what? Kahlua also. Welcome on in. Why are you giving 100 bits just for a simple 3 words? You didn't have to do that. Thank you. How are you doing? Because now it's pinned. Does it take 100 bits to pin it? If you guys haven't watched, literally it looks exactly like what YouTube does whenever people like donate or do anything like that. If you guys haven't watched YouTube streams, that's literally what it looks like. Oh, it didn't last long though. Think you can edit it though? I'm cold and it's snowing outside. Fun. Not fun. I'm not ready for snow. Price for pin and duration. God, they're always adding these sorts of things.
Hanana Oop. I was Hanana Oop once.
Hi, tabs.
They put me in a Hanana
Tabs,
Loop.
100 bits.
A Hanana Loop made of Hanana Oops. Hanana Oops make me Hanana Oop.
How do I change
Hanana Oop.
rewards?
I was Hanana Oop once. They put me in a Hanana Loop.
It's probably somewhere in settings. Owie! Why are you guys giving 100
Mountain
bits?
Range Stream.
You don't have to do that. I'm also not ready for snow. I don't want to drive in it. Thank you guys for the 100 bits, both tabs now. If you guys know you could just do 1 bit. You guys know that. No, there's no hype train. Don't look at it. It steals your money. Somewhere in here, there's a place to figure out. This is Monday stream vibes. It's just things that happen. Nope, not there. Moderation.
Pin this then.
Pin this then. Oh, I'm not gonna pin them. No. Stop.
I felt left out.
Nice. You'll have to give 100 bits. I appreciate it quite a bit. D. Clark. And also Oscar.
Mountain Range Hype Train.
It's just a mountain. I'll have to look over FAD settings, clip settings, permissions, rates.
For the Thad's New Shoes Fund.
For my shoes fund. Can I go to the chair fund instead? Bits and sharing. Here we go. Minimum bits to... Actually, I think 100 is a good amount. But I wish it would last longer. It doesn't say I can increase the time.
Thad, you need new shoes.
No, I don't. I need a new chair. My chair is worse than my shoes. Who did the chicken? Alfie.
If it was just a mountain, I would just send 1 bit.
It is just a mountain. It's one mountain. I don't think I can change the time. Osma game. Alfie as well, doing the 125 bits. Wish I could put that to 111. Anyway, I looked around. I couldn't find time. You decrease the price, does it increase the time? No, it didn't look like it. I bet if you gave more than 100, it would do. It would last longer. Maybe. That's how it works on YouTube. That's how that works. It's like the bigger amount you like give,
Take
the
my
longer
money,
it lasts. No, Selena. Thank you for the 75 bits. And anyone else that has given bits. I think every 100 bits add a more minute. Probably. So I guess if I were to decrease it, then it would last longer. Shovel? You want to name a shovel, or do you want to name a pickaxe a shovel?
Hanana Oop. I was Hanana Oop once. They put me in a Hanana Loop.
13
A
bits.
Hanana Loop made of Hanana Oops. Hanana Oops make me Hanana Oop.
No, name a shovel. You got a name picked out there.
Hanana Oop. I was
Deeper?
Hanana
Alright.
Oop once. They put me in a Hanana
Do you want
Loop.
both those
A
two?
Hanana Loop
I
made
can't
of
speak.
Hanana Oops.
Brian, calm
Hanana
down.
Oops make me Hanana Oop. Hanana Oop. I was Hanana Oop once. They put me in a Hanana Loop. A Hanana Loop made of Hanana Oops. Hanana Oops make me Hanana Oop.
Is this okay, guys? Thank you for the 13, 10, and
New
8
shoes
bits.
that'll get you across this
I
mountain
don't.
range.
Thank you for the bits, Corridor, as well. You can do 1 bit.
You're giving it to me too fast. That is Troy.
Is it alright for the name? I didn't say that. Did I? I probably did at some point. Yes, thank you. Alright. It'll be the next shovel I use. Oh.
Here's to the mountain.
Oh, good. Is it D. Clark? You have the 100 bits as well. There, the hype train's done. No more. Enough. Enough of the large amounts.
Our Thad, who art in the mountain range, hallowed be thy name. Thy TNT minecarts come, thy denial be done.
I think Aaron
In
made that one.
anarchy, as in cookie craft. Give us this day our bi-weekly theme, and forgive us our lack of cookies, as we brainwash those.
As we brainwash. Wait, where did that brainwash those cookies? In
Blunt the
name of
knives and bend the forks.
Mr.
Smash the
Crap
bottles,
Range.
burn the corks. That's what Thaddy hates.
Thank you everyone for the bits.
I'm not even that lonely, but watching these two makes me feel so incredibly alone. Hannah Banana 520 2020.
When did Hannah... Wait. When was that? Why was that one said? I know when it was. Thank you for the bits. That needs new shoes. I don't. My shoes are fine. I need a new chair. Speaking of, I think Donk is still around. If Donk is around, or anyone else. Did you guys got any suggestions for chairs?
In a while. Please grant me oatmeal raisin cookie to sustain me.
Watching
Praise
the first,
be to thee.
Felicia,
In cookie's
okay.
name, amen. Eloquent duck, Thad told me to put this here.
Well, it's 2020, so I narrowed it down to probably a live stream, and I wasn't sure if it was for one of the times that Felicia was on stream. Please, here, have a cookie. Chair ones, as yours dropped a few items. No, mine has not gotten to that point of falling apart, but it is no longer comfortable to sit on for long periods of time.
Now you can dig deeper with nose picker.
Why?
Big fluffy beard, loves cookies. Watch Lord of the Rings Thad.
Yeah, that about sums me up. Mountain builder.
You don't need a chair, you need a standing desk.
Need a standing desk. It would be if you haven't worked with a standing desk before, you gotta think about all the different wire management with it. I don't want to worry about that. Like the variation in when you raise it. I'm gonna go pick up my dinner, be right back. Sounds good there, Selena. Why else would I pick Dick Deeper? Was with my pick, you know? Fair enough. Stop questioning it. Will Brian not say horny? You give it the bits.
We know why you like the horned tribe.
We have them saved.
It's because you're horn-y, that is Troy.
He really emphasized that E. I can't believe we haven't seen a slime. Someone yell at me when we see a slime. See, this is why we keep the quotes. They're fun to look back on. I know where that quick quote came from. It's from when Aaron was playing Inscription, and he was like the Horn tribe or whatever.
I buy my quick trip underwear in bulk, Hannah.
I don't want quick trip underwear.
Hello cave, you'll be buried like the rest of our problems, Thad.
I don't remember that one. That was a stream one for sure. Oh. Oh, I got this one. Okay.
When someone orders it we can just pull it out and stick it in right away, Hannah 2021.
I don't know what that one's on about. It's probably something related to Panera. That's why we gotta put dates on these. Although Discord usually keeps the date of them.
You do make a good point. I was murdering kids, Thad.
What? I didn't say this. This was probably about zombie babies, obviously. What can I say? Stream has always had its moments.
Hello there little fishy, your home is about to get destroyed. Except now. No more moments.
Ah. It's fun looking back at these. I know that one was from me draining either this ocean or like a river around the mountain. It could have been spawn as well. When we drained spawn. That was fun. If you guys have never seen the process of when I drained spawn, it was fun. Because we drained it in one go. Using a whole bunch of sweepers.
I'm not the only crazy one here. That 2021.
I'm not even crazy at all. Slime! Nobody yelled. I don't think we have exclamation mark quote. Alright. You will be theory. Don't die.
Screw off Nightbot Thad, 2021.
It's probably something for breaks. Blaze, welcome on in. How are you? Chilling? Well, that's good. We're just mining away in the ravine. Nice, relaxing thing to do for our Friday stream. Watch it stream. Fair enough. Ah. Monday stream. I thought I said Monday. I may have said Friday.
This is a lie. I will start a religion but not a cult, Thad 2020.
Religion. I meant Monday. Nonetheless, a nice Monday relaxed stream. Hey, it's Sunday.
Thad,
I'd be very
today
concerned
is
if it was
Sunday. At least Sunday would have been closer. I don't want it to be Sunday. What? 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 Tabs? Hi. Hi, Tabs. Ads. Am I just supposed to call you Tab? See, that just feels wrong. Do you call Oscar Oscars? I think that'd be funny. Still Sunday because Giz goes home in the morning. That's a fair reason. Is Tabs fulfilling the annoyance you never had? No. She calls me lots of things. But not that. You know, Oscar, the more I've like worked with Tabs on like Jesse's server, I know what you mean, like she yells at you over the storage of things. You just get used to it after a while. You kind of do. It's like, yeah, I'm just not gonna ask. I'll just look around for a little bit before I get yelled at. I made storage. I know where everything is. Yeah, but then we ask and it's so no good. I can't believe you haven't memorized her organizational system yet.
Well, to be honest with you, I just haven't used it that much. Changes every world I am in.
To be fair, neither have I.
Right? It's all these colorful signs, and then they're not all the same color. I colored them for advancements. Wait. So you colored the sign for an advancement, which then causes chaos because it's an unorganized sign in a sense. I actually don't mind the storage. It's brilliant, right? No, the colored signs is probably what messes me up the most. Like, I'm okay with, like, you know, ocean stuff. It can be blue. I understand that. I can fix them. I really don't mind. But I do find it funny. It's like every once in a while Tabs will be like, what happened to the stack of blah, 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 blah? I'm like, I don't know. I didn't eat that stack of food. Don't color shulker boxes based on what's in them. Well, I do. But not at random. Harry is pink. I just feel like if we're gonna color the sides, it could be a little better done. It's like all the woods are brown or something, unless it's a unique wood where we can like it's an acacia wood, we can do it orange. Stone is gray. Deep slate is like the darker gray or something, right? Isn't so stone would be like light gray, then the deep slate would be like the just gray.
All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk on a winter's day.
What? It's beautiful. The pumpkins colored the orange signs. Should probably start lurking. Donkin tabs here is never safe. Although, what Tabs did do for the storage was better than what I had. Because all I had was a continuously growing mess of shulkers out in the open, or mess of chests out in the open. So I'll take what I had. Oh my god, I ate that stack of baked potatoes and you'd have thought I'd murdered children. I hadn't held those potatoes, right? How did we somehow collect a stack of an item, yet you hadn't held them? Potatoes. Took me like 5 hours to organize and build that space. I bet it did. Those chests, like they started off with a bit of organization, and then I'd come back with like a full inventory and be like, I just need to empty.
You may have had a disorganized pile of shulkers, but you probably knew where to find the things you needed when you needed them until you put them away.
I was waiting for them. I put things away based on Thad's chest. Oh, perfect. So this is the perfect time, Tabs. I feel like you're getting a little heated, words are being said. I think this is a good time for everyone to take a break, take a little minute to relax, have a little breather. It's a good time. All these chests are yellow and it was brown. What?
Friendly reminder to take your legally required 5-minute
I'm
break.
taking my break. Tabs, I appreciate you doing the organization nonetheless. I'm just messing with you. Now I'm craving cookies and all I have are donuts. Rumi lurking, got a headache, and the spam ain't helping. Sounds good there, Places. I understand. Thank you for the lurk. Otherwise, this is a good time for anyone else to take a break. We've been streaming for 2 hours. It's a good time to stand up, grab a drink of water, that sort of thing. Especially if you've been here for a little while. Otherwise, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Hello, everyone. Oh god, I love a donut or a cookie. Just craving food. Just ate some chocolate chip cookies. Cookies. Just said supper at Burger from Chili's for dinner. Hang on a second, tab said craving food. Yes, I'm just hungry. So no special news then. Woke up hungry today. Unless you count them not a 9 months then. You didn't pick up on that, tabs. Baby Donk or tabs would be amazing. A baby Tonk. No children for you. We won't have any friends to go to go with Gen Con with. I don't allow it. Not until we get at least Jesse and Lana into it. We need more people. I will have not have a friend anytime soon. Well, we don't know. Maybe Ollie will. Maybe a brother or sister. It's a little different. That's a sibling. Yeah, you're right. I know, it's different. Dan and Gish should come. That sounds a little expensive for them. Thad, look. Where? Right? It's Deep Slate. It's beautiful. Bit forward, Donk. I think Dan and Giz would have a great time. Feel like this third year round is gonna be a good one for Gen Con. Good night there, Alfie. Appreciate you being here. I hope you had a good time. I feel like I gotta, first year it was a lot of like meeting people. It was very rapid pace. I didn't really know what to expect. Second year, spent a good time with Donk beforehand. Got a little relaxed around people, and kind of knew the layout of everything for the convention itself. And I feel like this third year, I'm gonna kind of know where I want to go, what I'm looking out for. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it'll be fun. It's fun every time. It's gonna be fun nonetheless, right? But I feel like I kind of know what I'll be doing. Every Gen Con is a good one, Thad, that's the point. It is, yeah. But we do get better at it every year. The experience definitely evolves. Need Oscar for the we do need Oscar. I feel like we were all a little lost as to what to look for. Oscar laughed the first year, had a full-on list, and was like, yeah, you gotta come check out this game. We are so lost without Oscar as current board game knowledge, right? Old Grams, this he's not old. Thad's older, yeah. No, none of us are old. Nobody needs to be old. It's just a word. 10 times Oscars at least. Ages, one might say. Age is old. You know, that's like another thing. I'm bouncing around. I'm starting to feel like Jesse. That's another thing with all the lore. It's like we're gonna be in the present time where lots of things have already happened within Thad's past history, and then we can think about future events that will happen. So, like, it'll be like similar to how the Lord of the Rings was made, where it all kind of starts together with this fun little silly story. And then it all slowly starts forming together. We have our own little Silmarillion, and we have our own big storyline. It'll be fun. Fion's old, exactly. I'll be head to bed. You need sleep. Donk, do you know any good chairs? Like a gaming chair that's not extremely expensive?
Future is always changing, the past never does. Make the most of what is happening now. Thad, the 23rd of November 2021.
Almost been 2 years since that. I remember when I said that. Funny enough, I feel like when I said that, I was also right around where I was right now, like where I'm at right now. But I was like cleaning up sand or something. 2 years ago, Thad was talking about constructive time. I talk about a lot of things. There was a stream, look at Theory over there. That's Theory, by the way. There was a stream where I was talking about the idea of just going to the airport, finding a cheap flight where I could go there and back for like a weekend or something. Just a random place. I don't know, probably a state. And just for a weekend or even just like a random day. Don't even have to spend the night. Just to go on a random adventure for a weekend. It'd be fun. No plans, see what happens. We talked about it for a little while. It's like, you don't even have to do that. You could literally just go on a drive somewhere. Like, if you have a vehicle, just go do a random adventure. Don't even really think about planning for it all that much. Just do it. Do something you wouldn't usually do. Okay, Nike. I'm not sure what that means. You mean Nike the brand? Just do it? I don't even think it's partially that. It's just go and do something different. I do think I'm gonna not stream for 4 hours today. I think I'm gonna stop an hour sooner than what I usually do. I don't usually stream on Mondays. They're usually my day to relax. So I think I'll end an hour sooner. Just as a heads up here for anyone. Will I do it the rest of my night? We'll raid into someone. Maybe you'll enjoy them. Usually Mondays are my day where I don't really look at Twitch. I'll go and lurk with my usual people. Maybe I'll listen and lurk, but it's a nice day. Is their name that? No, not me. Oh, Tabs, I edited up us working on the castle. It looks cool. Oh, you did more on the... No, I edited the replay file. I'm sorry. I edited the replay file and turned it into a time-lapse. I haven't touched the castle. I haven't even really thought about it too much. Since I just wanted to get the main structure of it down. Can't wait to see it. Me neither. Yeah, this week's busy enough as is. Add mossy stuff to the castle? I don't think so, because it's in a winter biome, and I feel like in a snowy biome, there's not really a lot of moss growing. Or no, because it's cold. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What I really think I am thinking about is adding a whole bunch of snow here and there. Lichen would look good as a little touch up close. But lichen, some barrels here and there, add a little more like spruce to it. Obviously, there'll be a pathway that will have like it won't have snow on it at all, or one little here and there. So we'll probably have to use I don't know, moss carpet maybe, and pathing blocks to figure that out, and lighting in very specific areas. Have a nice pathway for it. Just entering it. Some armor stands and target blocks. Target blocks. See, I don't know. I don't really want to know what I'll do with most of the courtyard because at the moment all I have is a pathway that goes through it in mind. So there's not a lot of space to work with either once we polish out the cave-in hole, because it'll be bigger than what it is at the moment, I'm thinking. But yeah, we'll figure something out. Armor stands is a good idea, though. I don't know if they have the armor stand plug-in. Buttons, yeah, buttons, string, all sorts of little things to stop that snow. Burns, my favorite. We'll figure something out. Invis frames. Can you do invisible frames on the server? I feel like there's so many things I don't know. It's all on that. We still have to do the entire ice cave. We can't... I don't want to... The castle is just a center point. I don't know how much detail we want to throw into it, because people won't really be looking at it too much. They'll be in it and out of it. I don't know. We'll see what happens with how much time we have. I love it all, but I don't want to get caught up in it. For the cave, maybe? Oh, okay. I'm happy doing redstone for us, like small redstone stuff. Like if someone like goes over a tripwire, something happens. I don't know. What school did John Denver graduate? Rocky Mountain High. Ooh. And why does Rocky Mountain High ring a bell? Am I supposed to know this? It's a song. I'm sorry, hilarious. I don't know music very well. I can't believe I'm next to Deep Slate. You guys have no idea how exciting that is. This takes so long to mine. I have so many replay files of me mining in here for hours. It's literally, I've made it where I just keep going back and forth. Apart from like the beginning where there's some big hills that I had to destroy. Almost as exciting as Thad watching an Eric stream. The funny thing is, Tabs, I don't really get to watch his streams very often because he doesn't really, he starts streaming at like 9 my time. And by that time, usually I'm just tired and really don't want to listen to anything, or it's like after one of my streams, and I really don't want to listen to anything after my streams. It's funny, it's like I'll raid into someone and I'll forget to turn off my music, and I'm like, why is there so much going on? He streams every night. I miss so much of his streams. I'll see it for a half an hour here, an hour there. I love them. They're great streams. I just can't catch them all. Same, I forget my music sometimes. And I'm like, why is it? There's so much going on. It's because another streamer's playing their music, and it's competing in my head, and I'm like, what's going on? I just remembered what I was going to talk about a while ago. Talk about it once we head over there. I was looking at the mountain before stream, like looking at all the stuff we've done since we've started working on the peaks. And I'm like, man, we've really gotten a lot done. It's like we do this first ring of peaks around the entire mountain. That's like a good majority of the mountain done because each ring, like each time we go around, it'll get even a smaller and smaller space of us to work with. I'm back. Welcome back, Selena. So it's like the progress on the mountain's gonna happen like at a rapid pace at some point. There's gonna be like a stepping stone where it all will happen really fast. It's but it'll happen very fast, Tabs. Like truly, you look at how much work we've done. I guess last week is we didn't get a lot of work done on the mountain last week. But the week prior, we started right over here and did this entire row, started the next week, did this over here. And I'm hoping probably tomorrow's stream will work on the mountain in this section and wrap it up right there. And that'll be a good, like, near half of the first round of the peaks. Forgot how big it is for the whole perimeter. I got a special cookie. Oh my god. I had my first ever, like, crumble cookie. Some of Hannah's roommates had gotten a few, and they, like, cut them into, like, 4s. I had, like, 4 different kinds. And it was so good. Oh my god, that's where I got my cookie. It was really good. There was a peach one I didn't like. I gave it to Hannah. I didn't like it much. But there was a peanut butter one, there was just a normal chocolate chip one, and then there was a God, I don't know what the name of it is. It's like a cinnamony one. And I like honestly that little like fourth of a one of the cookie, I was like, that's enough. I don't know if I could have half. They're very sweet. That's where you got your cookie? Be jealous. I am. They were so good. The first time I've ever had one. Was that Andesite? It was. Get rid of tabs. It was a good cookie. We also like warmed them up beforehand. I think part of it also was that I wasn't expecting to try one. So it was like a little surprise. What am I doing? Perimeter. I wanted to show tabs. You forget how big the perimeter is sometimes of the mountain. We'll stand roughly in the center. I can't fully see the two sides. My render distance is as high as I can go without like getting another mod or something. It's at 32 chunks. And we can roughly see the sides. It's pretty big. Maybe big enough for a cave or two, right, Zura? I mean, I'm not sure. Zura, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Bonk got us 6 crumble cookies to try last week. It was really good. I like cookies in general, so I didn't think anything was going to go wrong. So I'm pretty sure my coworker got fired last week. She didn't come, and everyone is signing a petition. The one that got walked out. There you go, tabs to try and maybe I'll walk on the ground a little. Here is a Minecraft cow. There is the mountain. Right. What I'm thinking is that once we start building some trees, the scale of the mountain will be easier to comprehend. Or like even like some buildings up on the mountain or a tree up on the mountain, it'll be easier to comprehend the size of it. Bum, bum, bum. Because I'm a new teacher, they could just fire me because I'm a first year. But you are the music department. They can't fire. Cave up on the mountain. We'll build caves at some point, Zura. I have some interesting ideas for that. Because I'm thinking, like, there's certain areas, I want the mountain to all flow really nicely, where I can have pathways, like, that you could walk to any side of the mountain without, like, having to scale a huge part of it. And I'm thinking parts of it will have to be connected with caves, and you can get lost in caves. First, the admin needs to finish the mountain. Exactly. First, we need to finish it. This is such a cool area as well. Redeem cookies. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. Moth superiority. So start building, go faster. I'm taking a little break from it today, Tabs. This is, you know, you're having that, you're telling me to go faster. That's exactly how I feel at certain points. I have a lot of motivation comes from me wanting it to be done. Anyway, let's go grab some shulker boxes. I'm gonna keep digging because this ravine is an extremely thing I want to have done as well. There's so many things I want to do. Like we were talking about it last week. I finally had an idea hit me last week on how I wanted to terraform all this land to make it look better. And I really just want to do that, but it's no point in doing it right now. I have so many other things I could do. Because what I have to in order to do the idea I want to do, I have to completely uproot all of this land that I have to do. Make a list? I have a list. Don't worry. I don't share the list. But I have a list. But like a bunch of this land is floating land that I placed within the first like 6 months of working on this project. And it's gonna be really hard to terraform it. Remake the list? I don't need to remake the list. The list is fine. The list is right here. It's in this book. But I'm not gonna show the list. I don't show the list because there's ideas in there that I'm not sure will ever happen. That just said, let's make it easy and cover up all my problems. That's what it is. This is the starting template for me. It's a blank canvas that I can work with, and eventually I'm going to mold it to how I want it. Guys, I had such a great 5th grade class day. I had them working in silent for 15 minutes. Good job, Selena. Well, not with that attitude, it won't happen. Oh, for some of the ideas. Well, the only reason I say they might not happen, Donk, is that I'm not sure I like them enough to have them happen. And I'm like not fully sure how I would be able to do some of them. So I'll always have them, but I don't know if I'll ever get around to them. Compared to some other ideas I just ramble on about. I was able to have a conversation with my next door neighbor, and I left the class to go fill up my water bottle. They got a tad talkative at the end, but I gave them 8 out of 8 stars with their teacher. Eight? Yeah, 8. It's the best way to count something. 10 is just too much. 5 is too little. 8 is the perfect number. It's like their classroom reward system. Man, talk about a way to motivate kids. Give them little rewards that really don't mean much. Like, in the grand scheme of things. But they'll do everything to have that reward. I don't know, but I never give them good stars, but they earned a classroom reward tomorrow. I was shocked. I'd love... Is I no, why? Give them a sticker or even praise attention. Kids will do anything, right? Because if you really think about it, it's like, it's the one thing they earned that is like a little bit more unique. It's like they can't just go out and buy something at their point, at that point in their life. So it's like if they get rewarded with something and they can like either choose what they get or they just get something in general that might be cool to them, then it's really rewarding. I think Blank is being the quietest gamer. I really do appreciate it. They get bear bucks, and once a month a bear stone opens. Exactly. I think it's genius. It would work on me. Why? Where did this come from? Donk. Where did this come from? No. Is this the Thaddy lore? No. Teddy Thor's Thor. I'm not even sure what that what? Tabs wants some cookies, I think, to Donk. Yes, I'm joining them Twitch. Thad, tell my parents hi. Hello there, Donk's parents. See, I'm not sure if Donk's actually telling the truth. I don't know if I just said hello to them. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'm sure they're amazing nonetheless. I mean, Donk is pretty amazing. Donk is depriving me of cookies. He says I need to not eat cookies. I disagree. You can't deprive someone of cookies. Funny enough, I don't actually eat a lot of cookies. I love cookies, but I know if I had, like, if I always had cookies around, they would just be gone in minutes. No, I said you both are amazing. I said Donk is amazing, so then your parents must be amazing as well. Everyone in the house is amazing? Especially if you get the cookies. Gonna need your thoughts, You'll make it through the day, Selena. You got this. Unless it's about... I was serving hot dogs and breadsticks. I remember you saying that. You know... And lick it seductively. I'm scared. You make a great reason to be scared. Scared or intimidated? Didn't they learn not to play with their food? I mean, I can't say much. You ever, you ever eaten like a cutout gingerbread man cookie? Where do you start when you eat one of those cookies? Do you start with the head or do you start with taking out some limbs? I start with the head as well. And then I take the limbs. And then it's just a body. Mm. When it's the body part, what do you go for next? I feel like I usually start with the bottom of the of the body. I can't like because you know it's I don't know. This is kind of where it happens next because I feel like I take the head, then maybe take the arms. I forget. You know, I'll have to get back to you the next time I eat one. Excuse me. This is not where this is not where I wanted this to go. I was talking about a cookie. What do you start with, Tabs? Or do you just not? It's okay if you don't. But like if it's a gingerbread man cut out of a cookie. I just eat the whole thing. No. Especially if it's a gingerbread man cookie. It's not circular, so you can't just go like anywhere. I eat the limbs, the head, and go from there. So you start with the limbs. Such a weird conversation. Oh no. I like mine to suffer. That's fair. You know, if oh no, what? What the? I found a shulker box. What? My world is so weird. How? I don't know. I probably put it there. It probably got buried at some point. I don't know. You guys gotta understand this was once on a server. There's weird things that bound to happen. You tell me placed all the blocks. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm as confused as you guys. But obviously, it got there. Maybe someone put it there before you moved it. It could have happened. Hello there, you neck. How are you? It could have came from the server. I'm more confused. What are you confused by? Find any barrels? No. Unique. Hi, Unique. How are you? him say it the way he wants. It's not that I want to say it that way. It's just I always I I keep forgetting, and because I keep forgetting as often as I do, I just each time my brain just goes to which one. New York. I'll call you New York. All right, New York. How you doing? I really do try not like I try to say people's names right. You're doing good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing well. Tad? Hi. Tabs. See my message? There's nothing than unique New York. Why? Louder, please. 5 times fast. No. Now I'm worried. I don't trust this. It's not bad. It's a tongue twister. I don't need that in my life. I mess up with normal words. Say my name 1 time slow. Donk. Yep, I figured you meant finished. I really didn't know how to say it slow, though. It really took me a moment to think about it. I was like, how am I supposed to say this slow? Why does this make this? Why does this music make me want to fall asleep? It's nice, relaxing lo-fi. Bad streams are just like sleepy vibes. Oh man, I'm ending here in a few minutes. I only planned, well, yeah. I planned on only doing a 3-hour stream, depending on how I felt. I still think I'm gonna do a 3-hour stream. But something to keep me awake, Thad? This is helping fall asleep. That should do a 4-hour stream. I'll do one tomorrow. Our usual Tuesday stream will do. Lift one leg slightly off the ground, it'll wake you up if you fall asleep. I don't mind if people slowly fall asleep while watching stream. If you want, I'll help you count sheep. 1 sheep. 2 sheep. 3 sheep. 4 sheep. Four-leg stream? 4 hour. Smith, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Hey, I didn't get much sleep. Well, then you should be falling asleep right now. It's a good time. Just because I'm a baby doesn't mean I'm... What? Find me a sheep, Thad. Why do you want a sheep? Are you a shepherd? You chilling? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad there, Smith. I appreciate your follow. My brother went to get me some melatonin. It was hard for me to sleep. Name it after me. Oh, you want me to find a sheep in my world? That will be extremely... Well, actually, I do have sheep over here. That'd be funny. Maybe I'll open a redemption for you guys to name the 16 sheep I have. Using Minecraft bedrock mechanics, of course. Completely understandable. This is the one broken mechanic. Well, it was just a glitch, let's be honest. One broken thing in bedrock. The donk showed me it was like infinite XP with a furnace and some diamonds. More entire new outfit today, new jeans. All the kiddos complimenting you all day long. That's amazing. Tell me my singing voice is angelic. They patched that in 19.61. I know it got patched. But it was broken at the time. My students hype me up. As they should. We can legit have an infinite storage within a 3x3, or wait, 3x1. Infinite storage. Now you're speaking my name. I want to go and cuddle with a sheep. It'd be so soft. And probably warm. Alrighty. We'll do a stopping point here. Bum, bum. Good lord, we got 24 people here. When did that happen? As in Bedrock, you can stack into the minecart chests inside each other. Hop to pull out specific items you want. Interesting. But if a creeper loads up, rip the server. Yeah. Oh yeah, 32 chunks. Everything loads a lot better when I have it. when I increase my render distance. If you can't stop now, I'll play for the followers. I wanted to fill that up. No, I'll be ending nonetheless. We'll be streaming tomorrow, same time, but an hour longer. It'll be my last stream of this week. But I do have a lot of TikToks and all. Like, I got a few TikToks I edited up. They'll be releasing on the days I would usually be streaming. I'm hoping to get a few more edited for this week, just to have a few more done. We'll see what happens with the time I have. Hopefully I can get at least one more. Like our castle. Yes, that one's all edited. The music added to it. I just gotta figure out when I want to actually schedule it all out. How many am I doing? I need to match that number for TikToks. I'm hoping for 3. And it'll just probably fall on the days I would usually stream, which 3 would be more than. So, we'll see. I also have like a lot of VODs that I got a handful of VODs that'll be getting released. I know that like most of you guys have already seen that, but nonetheless, it's consistency. Anyway, I'm gonna be ending here. I really enjoyed stream, as always. I appreciate everyone that was here, anyone that gave bits earlier. I'm gonna be raiding out here in a second. I just gotta find someone. Hi, Thaddy. Thanks for the great stream, as always. I think we're gonna head over to Echo, if that's all right with people. You guys know Echo. She's a great streamer. She's on her hardcore world. 800 days into it. She's doing a little end busting by the looks of it. But do grab the raid message. If you're subbed, grab the second raid message if you're not subbed. I always enjoy having a big, like all of us popping in for a raid. It's a lot of fun having a lot of people. Go give Echo a follow as well if you haven't already. As I said, great streamer. Yeah, I'll give a shout out if anyone gets left behind. Good night, everyone. I'll be streaming tomorrow, same time I started today, 5 p.m. Central, and that'll be an hour longer streamer. And then that's about it. Good night, everyone. I really do appreciate y'all being here. Gotta stop that. All right, bye bye.